Hello everyone. Today we're doing a follow-up to our videos about why you should have a telecom audit. And where the first two dealt with credits and refunds, this time we'll take a look at forward savings. Forward savings are found during bill analysis as the audit progresses, and then we present what we find as our recommendations to you for your approval. Then we'll move forward with those you select. Then we'll place the orders with the provider. You'll do the follow-up on the order and then make sure it bills correctly when the change is in place. We'll look at a couple of different bills here so you can get an idea what the procedure is. To save time, we'll only show the recommendations for the first one, and you'll have the idea once we move on. Let's take a look at the pre-audit bill total, a before bill, and then we'll see some of the recommendations, and we'll see the bill after the recommendations have been implemented. Keep in mind, these are bills that contain lots of circuits and lots of services. In the pre-audit bill here, we see that it's billing at $68,000 a month. And those kinds of dollar amounts are a good indicator there are things we can do to get this number down. We discovered that the customer had a number of lines that had had no use for months but were still billing. We recommended the lines be cut off and the customer approved the disconnection, stopping the billing. I want to mention here the importance of the whole order placement cycle. It's really important that orders be monitored rigorously to ensure things go as planned. As there are times where the provider places them incorrectly or doesn't place them at all, and of course these accounts are still billing during this period. Next, we discovered what can only be called not paying attention when you're renewing your contract. They weren't being overcharged per se, but they were paying far more than they should have, and we knew it. So we did some rate benchmarking and were able to get their rates reduced by a considerable margin, sometimes more than 50%, resulting in a pretty considerable savings. Now here we see a few more lines with no usage, and then we have a situation where the customer had closed some smaller satellite offices and neglected to cancel some of the services, which happens more than you might think. We placed the orders for everything and got this account squared away, which, as you can see, brought their bill from $68,000 a month to just under $36,000 a month, a savings of just a little under $33,000 a month, just on this one account. Let's move along to a couple of new bills. This account was billing at around $5,600 a month, and we found rate errors that were not the customer's fault, and a few other pretty expensive contract violations, and we were able to get the reductions we asked for and got the account straightened out. Now it was billing correctly at a little over $900 a month. Let's take a look at one more. This account had quite a bit to clear up. Carrier rate violations, the customer's own contract negotiation problems, and billing for services no longer used had this account billing at around $6,200 a month. Once we were done dealing with the provider and making the necessary changes, we were able to get this one billing at the right amount of a little over $900 a month. Over the last couple of videos, you've seen some examples of telecom refunds and forward savings that we've found for our customers, and we can do the same for you. You might not have telecom expense where you'd receive hundreds of thousands of dollars in credits and refunds, but if you had 50 accounts that we were able to save an average of $200 a month on, not counting the credits and refunds, that's $120,000 a year, year after year, that you stopped spending, and now you can spend it anywhere you want. Telecom expense management should be a natural component of your fixed operating budget. Not only are you saving money, and now have a solid, accurate inventory that shows you what you have, where it is, and how much it costs, you'll have a telecom partner you can be confident is keeping your expense as lean as it can be. Give us a call and let's get started saving your business money. 800-473-5655. Thanks for your time, and thanks for watching.